Should we tell people that we named the pod?
Oh, we named our pod. Well, I guess you probably know this already.
By the title.
But
there will be a sign here soon. But it's going to be, do you want to say it?
We'll do it together.
Will and Rusty's Playdate. We just think it's a fun visual.
Because we're just little guys that play.
We are just little guys at heart.
Yeah. I had a funny thing happen last week.
Tell me.
You know how I was saying I was going to Zach Bryan, and that was going to be like the personality I was stealing?
Yeah.
So I went to the Zach Bryan concert, and it was great. But he brought, so there was this like girl on TikTok that I had like fallen in love with this last year.
Happens
all the time.
Happens.
You know what I mean? And she
twice a week.
was doing like singing covers, and I was like, well, she's the one.
Yep. Can we say her name?
I guess. Yeah, her name's Lily Fitz. You ever see her?
Let's look it up.
I think she was in Boston too or something. And I was like, all right, I'm in love with this girl. So I DM'd her and was like, which is not a move I utilize very often.
Oh, you DM'd her, I'm in love with you?
No, I DM'd her like, hey, like, love your music or whatever. And she was like, thanks. And I was like, wow, well, she wants me.
Yeah. She responded.
She responded. It was a while ago. I was like, she's in love with me. I'm pretty sure she at no point had any interest, and I think might have had a boyfriend the whole time.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. I like tried to ask her out, and she like rejected me, kind of ghosted me, and I was like, all right, you know what? I put myself out there. I can live with that one.
Yeah.
And then I'm at Zach Bryan in the Lakers stadium in, 20,000 people, Crypto Arena, and he brings her out on stage to sing like my favorite Zach Bryan song.
So you fell back in love.
Yeah, so I was like, I should be backstage right now, you know?
Damn. I love the visual of she is an up-and-coming musician.
Yeah.
Who is responding to a fan's DM. Just being a good person saying, like, thank you. I appreciate that. And you took it as, I should ask this girl out.
I don't think I was like, I think I was like, you know what? I'm going to just try it.
Yeah. She's very pretty. I just looked her up.
Yeah. So it was a little bit of it stung, to say the least.
Did you follow up with her?
I did not follow up. I stalked her Instagram, and I'm pretty sure she does have a boyfriend. So I think it was misguided the whole time.
Yeah.
But it was just like it was like a little dagger. You know what I mean? When you put yourself out there and get rejected, it always stings a little. And then to have that reminder, like she comes out in front of 20,000 people when you're there, is like, oh fuck.
Does it get easier though? Like, because I mean, you're shooting.
Does it get easier getting rejected so much?
Okay, no. That was not supposed to be in like a negative tone. I'm just saying you should be proud of yourself for shooting your shot, because there's a lot of people that are just gonna live their life and never do anything about it. Like I think that's great that you did that.
But I never do that, and like after that, I was like, well, never doing that again. So I mean, yeah, I guess it was I think
no problem.
I'm proud of my. You know what I did actually when I asked her out? I was like, hey, I have 2 tickets to. I just looked up like concerts in Boston this weekend and picked the best one. I think it was like Vance Joy.
Okay.
Like, hey, I have 2 tickets to Vance Joy this weekend. Would you want to come? Fully not having tickets to Vance Joy. Was just gonna, if she said yes, buy 2 tickets.
What did she say?
Like that time she was like, oh, appreciate it, but I'm back at school or something. And I was like, oh, where do you go to school? Like trying to like spark a conversation, and then that was ghosto mode.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's not good.
No, it was bad.
I'm in not similar actually. I'm in a lady predicament of my own. I've told both of you guys a little bit about this, but
I met her this weekend.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where?
At Jameson's, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Oh yeah, you were in my car with her when Brian was driving. So the backstory is we met like a couple weeks ago, and I'm very nervous around new people, and I was fighting through this conversation to like keep it afloat. And she was looking in my eyes and was like, her and her friend were like, I love your eyes. And I didn't have anything to say to that. So my knee-jerk reaction I should have just said thank you and just moved on.
What do you mean I didn't have anything to say to that?
I didn't. I was so scared, and my knee-jerk reaction for some reason was to just lie. That was the only thing that came to mind. and which is a horrible way to live life. And I basically said, thank you. And then there was a pause, and to keep the conversation afloat, I said, my grandpa's are different colors, which isn't true.
Your grandpa's eyes, to be clear.
Yeah. I have biracial grandpa. No, I said, thank you. My grandpa, interestingly enough, has one that's darker than the other.
Why?
Which, I don't know. And I was like, okay, that was strange. And I made a note of it. And then I didn't think it would come up again. And it has come up so many times in the last couple weeks that it has gotten to the point where it is eating me alive. And I don't know. I could have easily when she texted me the next morning, been like, yeah, I don't know why I lied about that. I got nervous. But she was like, send a picture of them. And I almost had Whitney like Photoshop my grandfather's eyes.
That would have been hysterical.
That would have been.
Should have done that, actually.
I know. I should have. And then I was just like, I don't have one. And I dropped it. And then she's texted me 2 more times about it. And this last one, I just didn't respond. So she knows,
So
like,
you just like you ended your conversation with her. Have you talked? Did you move the conversation elsewhere? Or
we're
like,
in. It's like a helicopter chase happening above. We are in group chats together, and
Okay.
I text in those as if I didn't ghost her.
So you still haven't responded from like 3 days ago when you showed me that?
Yeah.
That's tough,
yeah.
man. You gotta just.
So
It's not that big of a deal.
No, but I've made it into this thing where now our entire relationship, every interaction we've had has been built on a lie.
How did that little factoid become such a big? Probably because you were acting weird about it.
Yeah, you think
Like,
she
is she
picked
calling
up on
your
it?
bluff?
So that was my thought, is that maybe she knows and is like, why? And she's been trying to give me. Oh, okay. So this was the text. She goes, when can I see your when can I see your grandpa's eyes? And I said, I tried to get out of it by saying, hey, I don't know what I said about them, but it sounds like I grossly exaggerated. They're not that great. Expecting her to be like, okay, that's him admitting to this strange lie.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Can they hear this?
Someone
Can they what?
Can the people hear this?
Can the, like,
Oh, I thought you meant can they hear this?
can the
do
helicopter
they not know we're recording a podcast right now?
not hear this podcast?
They're pissed
We have like an
off.
on-air thing on the roof.
Yeah.
Somebody committed a pretty serious crime
got
because
5
it sounds like there are a bunch. Yeah,
Jesus.
exactly. I was expecting that would imply, okay, he lied about this strange thing.
It's circling.
Like,
It's like an active shooter on our roof.
and then she would just drop it. And then she followed up with, wait, aren't they diff colors?
Why does she care so much?
Yeah, why is she
I don't know.
hammering him on
I don't know. And so we had a little powwow. I've asked a bunch of different people, like, what's the best course of action? And I think the way to do it is just when we're hanging out on like Friday or Thursday or whatever I see her, or tomorrow, whatever, I'll just say, hey, hey, listen, I got super nervous around you and I don't know why I lied about this, but this is the situation that we've found ourselves in.
I think she'll think that's very funny.
I was gonna say she could think that's cute, like, oh, you got nervous around me. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's like,
Yeah,
I'd be
but
like,
also I'm worried that she'll be like, are you just going to lie about everything every time you get nervous?
I don't think she's gonna think that.
no, because if
It's such a small thing. Like
I think it's very minor, and
it's funny.
and you're owning up to your mistake.
Yeah, like a month later.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how long
That's-
you've drawn it out. Quite
yeah.
honestly, I think I
Yeah.
would have immediately come clean.
It's
Yeah.
eaten me alive. Oh, and then on top of this.
Red dot on any of these. Are they all recording?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm done.
On
That
top.
was unnecessary.
on top of this, she calls me on Sunday and she says, we're just chopping it up for like 15 minutes. So I'm just like, oh, this is nice. Like, we're just having a fun phone call.
Nice.
Yeah.
She was just loosening me up to say, hey, listen, I don't know if you remember this. She was like, she basically said that I implied when we were out that I wanted to be more than friends.
Ooh.
And instead of, which is true.
Okay.
And I was just like, yeah, sorry, I don't remember saying that. And she was like, oh.
You're such a dick.
I know, I don't remember.
Did she seem intrigued by the offer?
Like, I don't know. That's why I like backpedaled.
Okay.
Yeah, if I were her, I would be very confused and unsure of how to move forward in this situation.
Probably
she's probably fine. Yeah, she's probably fine.
Well, hey, whatever works for you.
It's not working for me.
That was
well, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, but she has like girlfriends that you're also close with, right?
So
why don't you ask that?
What?
Like she has girlfriends that you are also close friends with.
Yeah.
Why don't you just ask one of them how she feels?
I don't know if involving the friends is always the best bet, because then it's like too many people like talking to each other, and it just becomes this whole jambalaya.
Well, it feels like he's kind of leaning into the jambalaya at this point. Like you're cooking the jambalaya. You put the shrimp in there, bro.
Yeah, I've made it into this thing.
You bought the crock pot. Like,
have you guys had jambalaya?
Yeah. I'm from South.
Yeah. Wait, I don't even really know what it is.
My grandma used to make the worst jambalaya of all time, and no one had the heart to tell her. And she'd be like, "Everyone come over, we're doing jambalaya." And my dad would feed it to the dog under the table, like in a sitcom.
My Aunt Anne has like, you know, everyone has like their dish. Like when you're going to like this aunt's house, like you kind of have an idea. She only makes baked ziti.
Ooh, I like baked ziti.
So that's where she gets you. And the running joke is we have a giant family group chat that's like all the cousins and then my cool aunt. Not that the other ones aren't cool, but this one's specifically cooler. And
listen to this, you know.
Yeah, I'm hoping she doesn't. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping the other one doesn't. And basically someone texted in the group and was like, I don't know if I can even say this. Never mind.
What?
No, it's not that bad. Someone texted it. Now you got in my head that she's gonna listen.
I know. I started thinking about that when I was talking about my grandma. I was like,
it's fine.
Someone texted.
My grandma's a beautiful woman.
And texted the whole family, invited them over for baked ziti. And my cousin texted in the group chat, "Ooh, Aunt Anne's baked ziti. I'm so excited," in quotes, and then it said no one ever. And we didn't realize that her sons were in the group chat, and they were just like, Is this an ongoing thing that we just shit on my mom's baked ziti?
Hysterical.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sad.
So, but okay, I thought it was in the chat with her. She wasn't in it.
Yeah, wait, same. Oh, okay.
No.
So
but her sons.
Aunt on. You guys say aunt?
On.
On.
You pronounce her name on.
Oh.
Aunt Anne.
Like you can say aunt or aunt, but you can't say Ann or on.
I say Aunt Sarah, Aunt Anne.
Well, I have an aunt. I have an Aunt Anne.
Yeah.
Okay.
I maybe say that too.
Ann. We say it like Ann.
You call your formal aunts aunts and your casual aunts.
Nope.
No,
that's not the metric I employ.
You're the
I say aunt, I think.
Just with all of them?
I have aunt for everyone.
Aunt Tina.
I say Aunt Kelly.
You have someone in your family named
Kelly Grisanti.
Yeah. That would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, my real name is guess anyone.
Bleep that. Is that public info?
There are kids that have like found my like personal Instagram, and I accept them because it's more like it's so impressive.
It's a treat
that you like made it that deep into the rabbit hole. Like I don't even know where I would begin to find that.
Yeah.
What is it like having an alias? I'm actually curious about this.
It's really strange, and the thing is it's so not my name.
Yeah, it's not even close.
That like when we're in meetings, I can call them like, can this go up on Rusty? Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's just like a page that I have. But then like the majority of the office here calls me Rusty, and it feels normal, and it doesn't feel strange.
I would, yeah.
I introduce myself as Rusty sometimes if it's like a stranger.
I call you Rusty in like anything work context because I feel like because I feel like everyone here does call you that. We had our fantasy football draft in the office on Friday.
Did.
Lauren, you're a star.
Yeah,
a lot of great picks.
I gave it my all. I wasn't really aware of like the logistics of it and like how you're actually supposed to pick people. Like I remember on the fourth round.
You guys had 3 running backs.
Yeah, we had 3. Yeah. No, wide receivers. And I picked another wide receiver because Ed.
Weren't you with Ed?
Dude, Ed had to go pick up the
Ed.
Edna mode. No, Edge had to go downstairs and pick up the pizza or something.
That pizza was great.
It was so gas. And then I was left to my own devices and I got nervous and I
choked.
Yeah, but it was fun.
You choked.
It was fun.
And I feel that was your first in-office event like that?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was a good one. It was very chaotic.
Very.
It's just really drunk.
Everyone got really drunk.
I
had. Oh, you got
No, you got it.
I bought a case of. Did I tell you this?
No.
I went to the corner store like right before we started and bought a 6-pack of non-alcoholic beer.
Nice.
And I was going into the back and just dumping mine out and filling them up. And just totally cheating, but I was just like, I cannot get this drunk and because I was trying to like make sure the video came together.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't do 2 things here.
I had Athletic Brewing Co.
Yeah, those are great.
They're really good.
No.
Can we get them to sponsor this?
I would love it.
Yeah.
It's like an IPA. It's a good tasting non-alcoholic beer. Like no one had come out with whatever.
Yeah.
And they had sent me this like mini pallet. I think there was like 36 of them or something. And anytime I would get beer from these companies, I just put them in the back part of my room. And when I moved out, I forgot to take them. And my buddy went and got all the stuff, like all the good stuff, and brought it back.
And they probably thought it was beer.
He was like 7 beers in and was like talking to his buddies. He was like, dude, like I'm a tank. I'm not even buzzed right now. And they were like, those are non-alcoholic beers. And it took him like 7 or 8 to realize that he was drinking.
You would never know.
Well, I wonder if the placebo effect came into play at all. Because, sometimes like,
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like if no one told me I was drinking that, I would just be like,
There's an episode of Freaks and Geeks where they get a keg of non-alcoholic beer and placebo effect everyone.
That's funny.
I want to watch it.
Love that show.
It is a great
Such
show.
a good show.
Wait, that's like scripted though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be interesting to like do that as an experiment here. That could be a video actually. That'd be fun.
Is that messed up?
I had the opposite thing happen last week where it was during work and I went and grabbed a seltzer out of the fridge and it was like Cali Squeeze or something. I thought it was like a local, and I was like, wow, this tastes like fucking shit. But I was like, it was like I was doing like the glue guy, like woke to goat.
Yeah.
Like, we were in a live stream, so I was like, I don't know, just like had something I was sipping on, and I was like, this is not good. This will be the last one I have. And then 3/4 of the way in, I'm like, this is alcohol. And I was kind of impressed that I even figured it out.
Yeah.
Not off the taste, but like off of like my arms felt like a little different.
My arms felt a little different.
But thankfully it was like 4:30 p.m. So I was like, all right, I'm just going home now.
What do you drink after work?
I don't really drink during the week.
I don't either. Oh no, I like drinking wine. Like I got rosé from Trader Joe's last night. Wonderful.
Yeah. You drink wine during the week, don't you?
I drink red wine during the week.
Okay.
I go through weird phases. Last night I went back to Coors Light, which was a favorite of mine. The problem is going to bed after drinking like 8 beers is really strange when you're like we'll just be sitting there watching TV and you don't feel drunk because I haven't gotten up. And then you lie down in bed and it's like 11 p.m. on a Wednesday and you're like, this is messed up. I did something wrong here. Do you want to pitch each other?
Oh, yeah. I have some business ideas.
I think no tie, honestly, for clips.
No tie?
Or do we want to do tie?
Major disagree.
I like the tie.
Yeah, give me the tie.
All right. I'm very excited. How are yours this week?
Last week's were amazing, so I think you guys have a lot to live up to.
Mine are... God, I can't... Ugh.
Do you guys know how to tie a tie?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just checking.
Emily was actually impressed by how quickly we could tie them.
I remember the first time I went to like Catholic school and my dad used to just tie my tie for me every day. Like I had to wear a tie every day. And he would tie it every day for me. And then one day he like went on a business trip and I woke up and I was like, holy fuck, I don't know how to tie my tie. And my mom, I was like, mom. And she was like, I don't know either. And I was like, it was like the biggest crisis of the 19th century. And
could you not just show up and have one of your buddies?
Totally could have just been like, or a teacher, I'm sure would have been happy to, but I was freaking out and I was watching YouTube videos for like 30 minutes and I got it and I never.
It'd be funny if you just showed up with like giant bunny ears.
Yeah. Okay. I got the Shampower.
Nice. Let's go.
Shampower it's got shampoo. Think about it. What's the worst part of every shower?
Lately, my drain hasn't been working, so I just sit in ankle deep of water.
Eyes.
Soap in your eyes.
Grabbing the shampoo.
Soap in your pee hole. That hurts.
So, okay. Or what you were also thinking was when you go to grab the shampoo bottle and it's all slippery and it falls on your foot or something and you're like slipping and it's just like cut out the crap. Shampoo is built into the shower thing and it just while you're standing there it automatically dispenses a little with the water, gets in your hair. Then goes back to just water, then does a little condish, then goes back to just water. And there's like a little button on the side of the shower. You just go like...
So you're standing under the stream.
Yes.
You press it. Does the water keep going?
Yeah, there's still residual water a little bit, but it's mostly champ.
Are you catching it in your hands or do you want to land on your head?
Straight onto your head.
All right, I love it.
Goes straight into your head, and then you give it a little like this, and then you rinse it off.
Is this similar to like toilet paper as a utility where you get to pick? do you get to pick the brand?
Oh yeah. You can fill it up with whatever you want. You buy your shampoo and then you just fill up a little tank.
I like it.
It's pretty good, right?
I like it. Yeah.
All right, that's a Shampower.
My first business pitch. I don't know if you're gonna like it.
Oh.
It's kind of just for hard-nosed guys, and I'm not saying you're not a hard-nosed guy. Actually, wait. No. The second I just thought about it, it's for the opposite of hard-nosed guys.
Oh.
So
Soft.
it's called the Scar Parlor, and it's a tattoo parlor, but instead of tattoos, you can go in and a doctor with a scalpel will make a scar of anything that you want on any part of your body, and then you look really cool.
Yeah.
But you don't have to go through actually falling. It's very clean.
Yeah.
And they make sure it heals in a what?
They like put you under for it so it doesn't
They just
hurt.
numb you up.
Yeah. Like Drew Brees probably went to one of those, honestly.
Drew Brees is a returning customer.
He's the coolest scar of all time on his face.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. So just imagine you wake up and you're like, I need some edge to me.
Yeah.
No one's afraid of me. People keep cutting me off.
I've noticed that.
No one listens to what I say. Why don't I get a gnarly scar? And then people will be like, that guy's seen some things.
Yeah.
Like I would do eyebrow and then it finishes right here. Very faint. And it's a Scar Parlor.
I would do gunshot in my foot.
No, I like this.
Plaxico Burress style. I like that.
A gun, like a hole?
Yeah. It's a
He
complete
just comes in with a cantaloupe
circle
baller and just fucking...
yeah. Scoop that out.
All right, that's the Scar Parlor.
All right. This one I'm excited about. This was a practical solution to a problem I encounter a lot. I call them, they're called leaker sneakers. All right. It's for when you're at a concert or a similar type event and you got to pee.
Yep.
It's, you know, those like shoes that have like air
Maxes.
Yeah, like air with like the bubble in it, but you can like see it. It's like clear too. Yeah. It's like that, but it's like goes up your pants. It's like a catheter. Yeah. So you can pee during a concert and it just fills up into those bubbles in your shoes, and you don't have to go to the bathroom.
That's a fantastic idea.
And the name Leaker Sneakers, perfect.
I think it would fly off the shelf.
Yeah.
I saw a guy. He came out with this. It's for like outdoorsy people, and it looks like an athletic cup attached to a water bottle. Okay. And it's so like you can pee if you were. It's a horrible product, and all the comments were like, you'd still need a place to do it. And he was like, he's just replying to every comment being like, in your car, in the porta potty. And people were replying just being like, just go and like, you could just pee outside like a normal person.
Well, you know what? Something I did once that I'm not very proud of, but it's kind of crazy that I got away with was, college game day.
Of course.
My freshman year at Boston College, they came for the Clemson game. And I was like front row at college game day. up on the fence on like literally broadcasting live on ESPN. I had to pee and I was like shit faced, and I just took my wiener out and I put it through a hole in the fence and held my sign in front and peed during a live. Like there was a camera on me live on ESPN and I was peeing.
Why is that guy's sign so wet?
Yeah, why is it soaking from the back?
The ink's running.
Insane. Like in the moment, and the best part is, kid next to me was like, "What the fuck was that?" I was like, "I don't know."
That's crazy.
He got like tinkle on him.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's like, I don't know. It could have been anything. It's probably a little spritz or something. All right, those are the leaker sneakers.
The name is stellar, I will say.
The name is
Very excited about the name.
Okay. We fucking fucked this up again somehow.
I think we should work on having 2 ties.
I have another tie
I
downstairs.
could call it my tie guy. Yeah.
Okay. You know when you're in public and you can kind of hear what's coming out of someone's headphones? You know what I mean? And you're now in public.
Yes, I do know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And do you ever have your music and you're trying to figure out like how loud can I go before like people can figure it out? And then you kind of got to like change what you're listening to because you don't want to be listening to something embarrassing.
Yep.
These are headphones that make it sound like you're listening to NPR.
Okay, I like that.
So you can be listening to anything, and people don't know what it is, but also they think you're smart and like well-rounded.
I like that a lot.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of that.
I was thinking like I was in the airport and I really like the song "As It Was" by Harry Styles, but I don't feel like that fully communicates the whole message of who I am.
Right.
I don't want people to just box me in and be like, for the rest of the flight, like, all right, the guy I'm sitting next to is a Harry Styles guy. If you're next to me and it's like just current events, it's very faint. It's not annoying either. It's just you hear like the This American Life jingle or something, and people are like, okay, this guy's a highbrow individual.
I completely agree. Yeah, I think that's a genius. Like it's got a little speaker on the outside of the thing.
Just faint.
It just plays it
Just
faint.
so ever so. They're like, is he?
Yeah, because
Is he listening to
this
NPR?
would have been good for. I was in this big over my head by the fray phase, where I'm literally worried it's gonna be on my Spotify rap.
Just that one song?
Yeah, like all of June, that was all I listened to, and I'm so scared it's gonna be on my.
Can you
Spotify
give me a little
rap.
snippet to refresh my mem?
Everyone knows I'm in over my head,
over my head.
Just a
Second stepped in overtime. She's on
Lauren
your
sings.
mind. She's on your mind.
Where are the vocals? All right.
Oh, I didn't want to like
Upstage us?
overpower you guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you sing, Lauren?
I do.
I just found this out yesterday.
I was telling him, one of my newest. When you guys find new music that you like, do you get like super fixated and like that's the only thing you can listen to? Because
Yes.
that's been me lately.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the new Gracie Abrams.
With Gracie Abrams.
It's been me with the Zach Bryan album.
Yeah.
All right.
You're not gonna ask me what mine was?
Yeah. What is
Ellie-
Elliot
guys
Smith.
Yeah, it's a little, still slightly
Wait, who is that?
Sad.
sad guy.
Sad.
Sad boy. Is that who
What?
we were going to say?
It's that or there's this song called Lavender Girl that I listen
By
to.
Camp?
Yep.
Yeah. Lavender girl, take me back to your heart.
Or
Don't look
A Lingering Love by Fruit Bats.
Okay.
I go through like
Fruit bats are great.
Fruit bats are great. If there's not the actual animal, those are quite a nuisance.
No.
But I go through like 2-week periods where I only listen to the same 8 songs, and then I refresh it.
Yeah. Lavender Girl's a great one. That whole album's fantastic. Lavender Days. Yeah.
Nice. Rusty, what was the name of the invention again? The speaker. Do we have a name yet? Still in the works.
Share pods.
Cute.
Thanks for that.
All right, I've got UberGrab. I'm excited about this. No, this one is actually would be the best one to be real. It's like, it's within the Uber app. Like, you know how there's like Uber X, Uber Black, Uber whatever. It's called UberGrab, and you pick it and you call it, and then you just put your phone in your pocket. You don't have to check it or anything, because how it works is when he gets there, he goes into the bar and finds you and is like, hey, man, we got to go.
That's awesome.
It's genius because it's like you hate being the guy. It's like you're trying to figure out like how many minutes to leave to start leaving with, and then you're like, you have to do the whole thing like I gotta go because my Uber's here. Like you have to prove it. It's so much easier if you just like someone like grabs you like, hey, we gotta go. You're like, oh, gotta go with him.
I also think
That's hilarious.
you look cooler and more important.
Yes.
When someone comes up to you And hopefully he almost is dressed like a bodyguard where people are like, how?
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
actually think it's funny if he's just like
A regular
whoever the
guy.
guy is has to come get it. You don't
Hey,
know
man,
what he
we
looks
gotta-
like until
we got to bounce.
it's like, hey, William? Yeah, we got to go. That'd be great.
That would be great. And then it's like, there's nothing, your friends can't convince you.
Yes, that's my thing is they like your friends will be like, cancel Uber if they're looking right at the guy right there. Also, I hate like constantly checking it and you're like, oh, it canceled. Like, oh, it's 3 minutes now. It's 4 minutes. Like you just put it away and you don't have to worry about it at all.
My worry also is like if you jump the gun too early and you're sitting outside the bar, you look like you got kicked out or you look like you have no friends.
Yes.
Okay, I love Uber.
I love this.
UberGrab.
I would actually not be mad if they implemented that.
It's kind of a fun surprise.
I have one more.
Yeah, it's a fun like.
I like
what's
that.
the
Like,
guy
oh, like when are they gonna be here?
Yeah,
I like it.
I like it.
You try and like evade him.
It's bad if you accidentally call it while you're just at home though. You're like in your bed. Like, come on, let's roll.
Is it cheaper than normal Uber? Like what's?
No.
4
it's
times more expensive.
Yeah,
No, I don't. It's
definitely
gotta,
more
It's
expensive.
got to be more expensive.
Okay.
How is this tie such a nightmare?
Wait, what's the situation? Is your head bigger? Like why do we?
No.
I do have a
It's
big head.
it's like it won't.
But why do we
it
have to keep?
It won't loosen.
Because we
like,
tighten it when you put it on.
Yeah.
And then
Oh right.
yeah.
Yep.
all right. My third one is friendlier cats.
Okay. I
So
like this.
they're just like regular cats in every way. But they act like dogs and they don't poop in sand in a box in your house.
Okay. Where do they poop? Just
Outside.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. Like most cats like aren't outside cats because they would run away.
Right.
These ones want to stay. These ones like hop up on the couch. They come when you call them.
I like that.
They're slightly fluffier. Just everything about them is just a little bit friendlier.
I think that's a great idea. I don't really like cats, so this might be a game changer.
I like cats. I want to get a Maine Coon cat.
Oh, you know, my buddy Will Redmond that I like started doing the TikToks with, his family brought the Maine Coon cat to America. I kid you not.
What is that? What is
It's
this cat?
just like a type of cat.
big?
This big.
Yeah.
It looks like a bobcat.
We
in
were
your
in
house.
a freshman year of college. I don't know why I said that weird. Freshman year of college, I was in like one of those like 250 person lecture halls.
Yeah.
It was like a history class, and the guy I was sitting with my buddy Will, and the guy was like, "Does anyone have like an interesting story?" We're talking about like immigration. He's like, "An interesting story tied to immigration about your family?" And my buddy Will sitting next to me raises his hand. I was like, you know, like that, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, we're supposed to lay low here. I'm playing games on my computer. And he goes, tells this story about how the Maine Coon cat, how his family brought it to America.
Like
And
on
I was
accident?
I was like, that was the greatest bit of all time. He hijacked 5 minutes of this lecture to talk about like something he made up. It turns out it's a real type of cat, and the story was real too.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
It's always the Wills whose family invented something.
Yeah, like
I went to Rollins with a kid named Will Diesel, and his
that can't be real, man.
swear to God, nicest kid ever, and his like great grandfather or something invented diesel fuel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Jeez.
That's insane.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Maine Coon cat. Yeah.
Friendlier cat. What was
Friendlier
it
cat.
called?
Friendlier cats.
Friendlier
Oh, now we have
cats.
to pick what we are going to invest in.
Okay, so run me 3 years again.
I had UberGrab, Leaker Sneakers, and Shampower.
I'm investing everything in UberGrab.
I stand. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's take
So
this
the
big.
only thing, like my first day as an investor, when I'm trying to figure out where my money went, I want to know, how do they find you?
you have to upload like 6 pictures of yourself, like wearing, like not with other people. Like you have to. It's like profile side. You know what I mean? They
From
get like
far away.
Before
Yeah.
you go out, you have your friends take like
yeah,
pictures
yeah.
of you.
When you call it.
From all
No,
angles.
that's what it is. When you call the Uber,
Yeah.
you have to get like your friends to take a picture of you. So it's like what you're wearing that night.
I love it.
Or you can do it before you go out, maybe, and upload them.
And when they arrive, you also. Oh, I guess they're gonna grab you. I was gonna say you should like buy them a drink or something, but you guys are getting out of
Well,
it.
He's also driving you home.
Yeah, that's true.
But that would be a huge liability, I
Tell,
think.
tell
Would hurt our
Lauren.
bottom line.
Tell Lauren what you were telling. Will was telling me a story today. Tell Lauren what the driver said to you in Minnesota when you got in the car.
What?
He was telling you that he hadn't slept and
Oh, yeah. We were in fucking Wisconsin. No, it was Michigan. It was when we were on the college tour, like when we first got hired.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
You weren't in the
Not
Michigan
in the
line?
van. Not in the
Okay,
van.
so we were in Michigan. We went to like Michigan State, Central Michigan, Grand Valley State, and
Minnesota.
Michigan,
Yeah, whatever.
We were driving. It was like 4 colleges in 4 days. We had this driver guy driving us around in a van, and we get up one morning. It's like we're all like a little hungover, whatever. We're like, pile in the van, and he's like wired, ready to go. I was like, "What's up, dude?" And he was like, "Nothing, feeling good. Did not sleep last night. Been doing a ton of cocaine. We're going to Grand Rapids, baby." And I was like the newest guy at this company, so I was just like,
Wait, what?
Everyone's just like,
"Hey, yeah."
That's
it was
absurd.
terrible. It was terrible.
And then you guys just let him drive and carry on.
I mean, yeah. In hindsight, I guess.
that's not a guy you're negotiating with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like,
he has
I'm-
set his mind on driving.
I mean, he was fine, I guess. It was just like the scariest. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Also, like a crazy. Why would you do that to yourself? But
Oh.
there we are. All right. So I got to pick which one I'm investing in now.
yes.
What were your 3 again?
I had Scar Parlor,
Okay.
Friendlier Cats, and
What was the first one?
I don't know. Scar Parlor was the first one, but I had Scar Parlor headphones that make it sound like you're listening to NPR.
Oh, headphones that make you sound like you.
Share pods.
Share pods.
Yep. Love that.
Why are we calling them share pods again?
Because you're sharing.
Information.
It's true.
You can turn up the volume. Hey, if someone's like, "Ooh, what are you listening to?" You can turn it up, and then they can also listen.
Full
Oh, and they can stick their ear into the like Lady and the Tramp, but ears. Yeah.
There's
double-sided
tip.
AirPod.
There's another tip on this side.
Yeah, double-sided AirPods. Could
I
be
love it.
another invention.
And you're like conjoined twins. How do you guys feel about conjoined twins?
Oh, fucking hate them.
I
Thank God someone asked me. Finally, I've been waiting my whole life.
they just make me
Idiots.
nervous.
Why do they do that? Why wouldn't they just separate? No. Why? What do you mean? What do you think about?
I don't
conjoined-
know.
I have thoughts about them.
I mean,
They make
I
me.
bet you have weird thoughts.
They
about
make
it.
me very.
I want to know your thoughts.
It just
about
depends on where they're conjoined. I always think it's
Yeah,
very
it does.
funny when they're conjoined, like, and they share everything except for like one shoulder and their own head,
it. Yeah.
and then one of them's married.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is the worst thing I've ever heard.
Oh, great.
We might not be able to put this in, but there are these brothers who are conjoined twins, and one of them is gay, and the other one is not, and the gay one is married, and they share a bottom. They share a butt. Can you
I was eating peanuts as well.
can you imagine the
Yeah.
conversation where he was like, "Listen, man, I'm gay, and I know we share a butt and a penis,
oh, it's just sad.
but I'm gonna marry this guy, and he,
So when you're getting married, you're up at the altar.
yeah, I would assume. I
Are
would
they
assume,
like blindfolding the other person?
I would
Yeah.
assume the other one's
Of course, they couldn't let him see.
They have a no. They have a bag over their head because it's not their wedding day.
I bet the other one's just texting.
He's wearing like normal clothes. Sorry.
Yeah, that would be funny if his half was just t-shirt and flip flop.
Yeah. All right, should we draft some
Let's
shit?
do some drafts.
All right. First one,
Do you want to start with?
yeah, we're gonna start with producer tags that don't exist.
Okay, mine are so bad.
I bet they're
By the
great.
way.
I bet they're great.
Lauren, is there a way that you could like?
No, we're doing it. I got it.
Okay.
I looked up trap style beat. All right. All right, we're drafting producer tags that don't exist. Ready? Innocent till proven guilty. That's my first one.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
You and I went in drastically different directions.
All right, you want to go? Here, I'll
Sure.
play the same beat.
I don't know why I'm holding my phone up. Daddy did it, so you know we had to.
All right, just keep it going.
Yeah, keep it going.
He stepped on my property.
Okay.
I see where you're going with this, and it's awesome, and I love it. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Rut-row, this is Rusty's beat.
Sorry to look at you.
Lauren did not like
It
that.
was just a little off.
The Ring camera footage was corrupted.
Oh, this is great. Okay, I actually made one for you.
Okay.
This is if Willy was ever a producer. Willy made it wet.
Okay, I don't like that one at all. I didn't even put the beat in that. Okay. It's Willy D on the track now.
You kind of phoned that one in.
Yeah.
You ready for my fourth one?
Oh,
Get off me, Garrett.
it's Garrett.
I don't know.
Okay. It all happened so fast.
Oh, I wish I did what you did. Your narrative is way funnier. I phoned this last one in, but DJ, I'm scared.
I kind of like that.
All right, that was the worst draft we've ever done.
Willie, your first one was good. I don't remember what it was now, but
Well, they were all. Did you catch?
no, I caught this story. Yeah, no, I understood it.
Innocent till proven guilty.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good hook. It was a good.
I was trying to do like a bit, and then it's Willy D on the track now. It was supposed to be like funny because it was just like
Yeah, I liked it.
intentionally
Yeah.
mailing it in.
Yeah.
All right, this is our draft of brothers that don't exist. As a preface, I was like, Rusty, what do you mean brothers that don't exist? He was like, just take it any way you want.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I got this right.
Okay. My first group of brothers, they're called the Bonus Brothers.
Shit, I did this wrong. I already did this wrong.
There's no right or wrong.
There's no right or
no
wrong.
right or wrong.
Mine is wrong.
The thought behind the Bonus Brothers was the Jonas Brothers had such a lucrative career. Why not do it again? So I was gonna farm children,
Okay.
pick the most handsome curliest haired 3,
Yeah.
straighten one of their hair, make them cover songs of who sings the year 3000?
Jonas Brothers.
No. So they covered their first like 8 songs were a cover of another band.
Oh shit! I didn't know
Really?
this.
Yeah. Brutal, maybe? They're called something strange.
It's brutal out here.
I have not heard this.
Look them up.
Piece
Busted.
Of information.
Busted, yeah. So their first couple songs are just covers of Busted.
Wow.
And I just figured we could just make them sign a really bad contract early
Yeah.
and reap all the rewards.
I love it. I love it.
I just feel like Kevin would be hard to replicate.
I agree. I don't know anything.
And I don't know if there's a fourth one that's kind of a play off of Frankie, but we'll figure it out.
Oh, I forgot about Frankie.
Yeah. All right, who's your first pick?
I just simply did not understand where we were going with this. I got James and Mike.
So I had one like that as well, but I what's their deal? What do they do?
There's no right or
I
wrong.
don't know.
You have to
They're
remember.
just brothers, man. They just hang out, I guess.
Okay, I love James and Mike.
Well, what do they do? Like what?
They're both
or do-
doctors
Okay.
Nice.
Okay,
of
so they're smart.
They open to practice together. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
no.
Oh.
No, they've never practiced and they're totally separate. They're unlicensed cat doctors and then
Okay,
yeah, you go.
my second pick. I'm
God.
gonna go. His older brother's a little bit more well known.
Okay.
His name's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
People just call him Theo,
Okay.
and he is just like a real estate broker that didn't get the handsomeness of Leo.
He dates really old women.
Yeah, he breaks up with women until they're 25.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Oh. I've got the Stanley brothers.
Okay. I'm rooting for you here,
They
for
got
the
the
record.
same mom and dad. I don't know. I got nothing.
For the record, I didn't force this draft on Willy. I said it as a joke, and he was like, "Let's do it." So I thought you had like really good answers.
Well, my next one might be good.
With my third pick, I'm gonna go the Stutter Brothers.
Okay.
They both have crippling stutters, and they don't. It takes them a while to say something, but you listen because you know it's going to be important because they always have very wise advice. They just have to fight through it a little bit more than other people.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Third, I have Randall and David. I don't know. You've put us in a strange predicament here. I got to go one for fourth one. I got to go one. Let's power through.
With my fourth pick, I'm going to go Bruce and Brody Bronze.
Okay.
They're just about 2 things. tanning and coming in third.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Third, yeah.
Bronze.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like Olympic.
Yep. They're not Olympians, though.
Okay. Well,
Special Olympians.
you know who's a musical artist you would love?
Who?
The Brothers Hopscotch.
Nice. Okay. I like them.
Yeah.
That's your first hit.
They're like a Midwestern kind of folk influence band, the Brothers Hopscotch. They're like ding 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 ding.
Will you sing just a quick 10-second snippet of one of their songs?
Yeah. Well, my mother came down the valley and she told me what to say. She said, "Son, I don't like the way that you are
That would have been
living."
Yep. There you go. You're a talented lad. Let me just tell you that.
Oh, thank you, lad. It sounds something like Brothers Hopscotch would say.
With my 5th pick, I'm gonna go to Prince Eric. He's a lesser known prince.
Okay.
He was originally in line for the throne, and then just William was cooler, so they just kind of, Robert or JFK's sister, they just kind of sent her to like that asylum because they didn't want to deal with her.
They did, yeah.
Eric's not insane,
Okay.
but they did send
He
him
just
away.
wasn't as cool.
Yeah, they
He
just
wasn't as bald.
no. He was super bald
More
from
bald.
a young age.
Got it.
And so they were kind of banking on William keeping his hair,
Got it.
and he didn't.
That makes sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well, then I feel like towards the end, I'm kind of getting into the swing of things. I got EJ Watt. Like
There we go.
JJ
Yep.
and TJ Watt's brother. And he likes art. So their parents fucking hate him. They're fucking all mean to him. And he's like skinny and he likes art. And they just fucking treat him like shit. He's not invited to any family stuff. They fucking hate him because he's not tough.
All right, that was Brothers That Don't Exist.
Those might have been two of our worst ones ever.
Two of the strangest things I've been a part of.
But it was fun. All right. Big weekend coming up this weekend.
Yep.
What do you got on the docket? And whose personality are you stealing?
Okay, so I forgot to come up with one for that.
Do you want me to go first then?
No, I'm gonna fight through it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and bank 3 bar reviews over the weekend.
This weekend?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Oh,
We
because
have
it's Labor
4.
Day. Oh, we have Friday and Monday.
We have Friday and
I
Monday
don't even
off.
know what I'm going to do. I don't really have
Right.
that much stuff I know how to do.
I don't even have that much stuff that I know how to do.
4 days?
That's a great way to describe you, but it's untrue.
Like,
I am going to steal. Oh, you know whose personality I'm gonna steal this weekend? Max Grinke. Is that his name? Who's the weird odd pitcher?
Zach Greinke.
Zach Greinke. And what I love about this guy so much
Yeah.
is all he did for the beginning of his career was complain about how he wanted to be like a garbage man. Like it was like someone was
Wait,
forced.
is it Zach Greinke or Max Scherzer? What are you trying to say?
I'm talking about Greinke.
Oh, okay.
And
Really?
he would just always want. He's not a very sociable guy. Like he would go sit in the stands, like during COVID because he didn't want to be on the bench with people.
Oh.
Strange cat. And I like the idea of having a really good job, but yearning to have a simple life.
That's like, yeah. That's like what I feel like Zach Bryan's songs are all like, I just want to be a working man. It's like, all right, come on.
Like you
Being
could.
a rock star is pretty damn cool.
Yeah. Also, it's really frustrating when they do that because you're like, you could so easily go do that if
Yes.
you wanted to.
Yeah.
And you're choosing to do the coolest thing ever.
I think that Bruce Springsteen got a rap for that. Like he would write these he has that song on this Darkness on the Edge of Town album. He has a song. It's like the working, just the working life, and he was like selling out stadiums. It's kind of funny. All right, personality I'm stealing this weekend. I'm going Mitch McConnell.
Yeah.
He had a second freeze up. I don't know if you saw that.
I did. It's
I think
very
it's the
funny.
funniest thing of all time, and I kind of want to channel that. Like, if someone's talking to me this weekend and I get uninterested, I'm just gonna go Mitch McConnell and just see how long. Just freeze.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. Let them take me out of the room. You know what I mean? Get my friends to come up and be like, all right, come on. Let's get him out of here.
I like when the lady, so someone asked him a question about re-election and he froze for 10 seconds. And then another reporter just goes, did you hear the question?
Yeah.
We asked you a question. And he's just like, I'm actually going to change my answer because I need to get through this interaction with her.
Shoddy. Yeah.
With Shoddy. Who's a guy that's getting out of stuff all the time? Houdini. I'm gonna channel Houdini and get myself out of this mental pretzel that I've put myself in.
I think that's a good idea.
Do you think that it's gonna be the end of the world?
No, I don't think it's gonna matter at all. I think she'll think it's funny. But you should own up to it.
I think you're really overthinking it. Yeah. It'll be totally fine.
100%.
Hey, Lauren. So I've invited Lauren to now 4 things.
Oh yeah.
What's the fourth?
Or no, it was. I was going to ask you.
You were going to.
No, because you asked me why I didn't invite you to come to lunch, and I said because I'm gonna wait until I have something that I'm sure she's gonna say yes to, because she keeps
dodging,
just declining my invites.
Yeah.
Places. But do you want to come to one of my bar reviews this weekend?
Yes.
Wow.
I will come. I actually promise.
I don't. If she drinks, she's gonna be all grumpy on Monday, though.
No.
Can we talk about this production meeting we had?
Oh yeah.
We're trying to figure out like our scheduling for this podcast, and we're like, the clear, obvious best day to record is Mondays, and Lauren's just like, yeah, but I'm grumpy on Mondays. Could we do any other day?
I always have a bad case of the grumpy.
It's like, come on. It was like Monday afternoon.
If I drink on, this is a real quote from Lauren for the record. If I drink on Friday, I'll be grumpy on Monday.
It's absurd.
I didn't say grumpy.
What'd you say?
I said
cranky.
I said I was mentioning my Hangxiety.
Okay, but there's no way it should last until Monday afternoon.
That's what I'm saying.
Lauren.
So that's what I'm saying. You invited her to the bar review. It means she's gonna be all grumpy.
No, I'll be fine because we don't have. I almost said we don't have school on Monday.
Lauren, I drank 12 beers last night and I'm very chipper.
12?
Did you really?
Maybe not 12.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
We were watching Temptation Island.
Yeah,
and you wouldn't. And I was in the office this morning before Lauren.
Really?
True story. I came up to her to ask her a question. I go, "Where's Lauren?" Brian goes, "Not in yet."
Yeah.
Oof.
Why were you late?
Well, I don't think I was late. I was just on the later end of the spectrum.
What's late? I don't even know what late is.
I don't either.
I don't know what time we're supposed to be.
Here, there's no late.
Late is like 10:30. I was really.
I was here at 10:30 today.
I was here 10 today.
But I had my first meeting at 10:30, and I was up and at home. I was just like,
I know guys here, not going to name names, that come in at noon, but they stay until like 1 a.m. because they take 100 milligrams of Adderall.
Yes, but apparently they told me they had a great night of sleep last night.
They did.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. They.
Yeah.
Yes, I will come to the bar review.
Fun.
Where
Which one? What
where are
bars
we
are we
thinking?
doing?
Yeah.
I was thinking 2 of them are going to be day spots.
I like that.
I
would rather day drink than night drink.
We should day drink on Friday.
Do you know what I'm bringing back to my apartment? Like vibe wise, like what I'm bringing back, like I used to do it, now I don't do it anymore. Is having the supplies for mimosas in the house. Starting your day with a mimosa is the greatest way to start it, and I haven't done it since college. No, that's not true. Brian and I got mimosas on Saturday morning.
So you haven't done it since then?
Dude, I haven't day drank since Saturday. Like, it's the week.
We should go to like the beach or something.
I also might just I did a video once where I ranked my homemade mimosas.
Yeah.
It's so easy, and I might just redo that.
Yeah, or you could do like something different. Bloody Marys. I love Bloody Marys.
I love Bloody Marys.
Yeah, I like when there's all sorts of chunky stuff in them too.
I was at the airport in Amsterdam, and I went to the bar, and the guy said, I was like, can I get a Bloody Mary? And he goes, how spicy? And I was just like fighting for my life, and I go, it's the spiciest you can make it. And then he just made a normal Bloody Mary. And I was so excited.
Really? I thought you were going to say it like kicked your ass.
No, he had presented it to me like it was like he's a real spiceman.
Real spiceman.
And he just gave me a normal one. There was a little spice, but this has been fun.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I think this was great.
I think it was a really strange episode. The drafts that we got a little, I don't know if this is correct. I always use meta incorrectly, but I think we got a little meta with the drafts today.
I don't think you used it correctly.
I don't think I did either.
So, yeah. All right. Well, you guys want? I'm gonna go to the Lego store on Friday if anyone wants to come.
What are you gonna get?
Legos.
Cool. All right. This has been such a blast. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Bye.
We'll see you next week. Love you.
All right. Time for recess.
Yeah.